Each year, Frisco high school athletes are recruited by colleges and universities from across the nation. That tradition continued last week as family, friends, and FHS staff turned out to celebrate 12 of Frisco's finest accept scholarships in their sport.
The sweet part, obviously, is having them want to continue their collegiate career and play softball at the next level. It's the highest honor, and it's super exciting, and I just want to wish them the best of luck.
Though most of the athletes were recruited by several colleges, the final decision was with the players.
I chose Jarvis because it's pretty close and it was a small enough school for me to feel comfortable with.
Well, I knew I wanted to major in English, and they have a really good English program there, and I wanted to play at a school with good softball, and I really like the coaches.
First of all, they're just great kids, and they've put a lot of work into this, and they deserve everything. And these two schools they're going to are going to be blessed because they're good athletes and better, just good people.
After playing a year, my future plans are to go to OSU and continue my baseball playing career there.
It's close to home, and it's a good baseball program, and I felt at home there whenever I went on visits and practiced with the team, and it just felt like home.
I chose to go to Oklahoma State because the coaches there were awesome, and Stillwater is such a great town. I like soccer programs great there, and I'm really excited to go up to Stillwater.
I chose TWU because they had a really good physical therapy program, and that's what I want to be when I grow up.
I chose Cal because California has always been one of my favorite places, and I love the state, and it's always been my dream to go out there to go to school, and being able to play lacrosse there is just a dream come true.
I fell in love with the campus, and essentially the swim team becomes like your family, and so I really enjoyed their company.
The campus is really beautiful. I've seen snow on the ground, pictures of it's awesome. And the coach, I got along really well with her. She's like a motherly figure to me, and I'm really excited to be there.
I chose USC because they have a great beach volleyball program, and I love the coaches and all the girls.
I chose Ohio because I think they have a really good volleyball program, and when I visited the campus was just so pretty, and I love the coaches and the team.
I am so happy for them. I'm glad that they're getting a college education first and foremost, but secondly, getting to go and play something that you love. You know, it's just going to be memories on top of memories that these young ladies will never forget and get to share with their kids someday.
It's just such a huge sense of pride. I'm just so proud of them and all of the work they put forth, and I feel so much gratitude toward their families for being supportive and helping them through the whole process of dealing with athletics and school and everything, juggling their schedules. I'm just very proud of them.
Congratulations, everyone. Whether you earn a scholarship for athletic or academic skills, it is quite an accomplishment in today's competitive environment. Not to mention a welcome relief to the family bank account. We wish you the very best and expect to hear more good things about you in the future. For Racc-Tv, I'm Rohan Vasa.
Those who were caught being kind this week include the following names. Out of all the individuals who were nominated this week, 3 names were drawn: Quinn Lindberg, Abhishek Nadamai, and Casey Nelson. Congratulations, students! Please pick up your DECA dollar from Ms. Gates' office as soon as possible. Your DECA dollar allows you to get 2 free treats or the equivalent of $2 worth of merchandise from the DECA store. Keep those nominations coming in. For Racc-Tv, I'm Maria Lawson.
The UNICEF Club will be selling fuzzy socks next week, February 16th through the 19th during lunch. The fuzzy socks will come in a multitude of different colors for $4 a pair. All proceeds will go to UNICEF. Please support UNICEF by purchasing a pair of these fuzzy socks and keep your feet warm and toasty at the same time. For Racc-Tv, I'm Reagan Robinson. Stay fuzzy!
Math is often the #1 subject that students complain to have trouble with. If you have trouble with Algebra 2 and Geometry, consider what it might be like to take AP Calculus BC.
Calculus AB covers one semester of college calculus, so it would be like a Calculus 101 at college. BC covers a full year of college calculus, so it would be like a Calculus 101 and 102. And the topics that are covered in both courses are covered to the same level of difficulty.
It's faster than your regular course that you take or any other AP class. You got to be ready to move if you're going to take it.
Some students admit that AP Calculus BC can be challenging, but not for the reasons you may think.
That actually depends on the student. If you're somebody that likes a more exact answer, calculus is usually more favorable for you. There are probably more students that think calculus is harder, but there are some that think statistics is harder because it is a little bit vague from time to time.
I think the most challenging part about Calc BC is not necessarily the curriculum, but really it's like the pace of the course. I mean, so you go through things like really fast, so you got to stay on your toes and kind of ask questions if you don't know, or go to tutorials and that kind of stuff.
It's a bunch of concepts and rules that you have to understand and know how to apply. And you have to keep track of the little things, because I find that instead of just not knowing something, most of our mistakes come from missing the little small things that we forget to do.
The biggest misconception is that it's impossible and it's super hard. As long as you study the material and you ask a lot of good questions, you'll be fine.
Calculus BC has other advantages than just being good at math.
More than just a literal sense, Calc BC, it teaches your mind how to work and learn how to solve problems.
You get a lot of better critical thinking skills because with a lot of the integrals, you have to look at it and rearrange it into a way where you can then work it out. You have to be able to see that and think it through.
It's a puzzle. Proofs or trig identities or calculus problems, you're trying to solve a puzzle. Can you find the right pieces to put in the right places to come up with your beautiful picture at the end?
If you're interested in enrolling in AP Calculus BC, Mr. Cronin will be happy to have you in this class. If you're in calculus now and you're struggling with your homework, Mr. Cronin will work with you. For Racc-Tv, I'm Alan Zamora.
Valentine's Day is this Sunday. It is one of those holidays that comes around every year. But how much do we really know about it, other than chocolates, cards, and Cupid? Are you doing anything for Valentine's Day?
Yes, buying gifts for my girl.
So I just want to let you know that I love you with all my heart, and I'm so grateful that I get to spend my life with you. I'm so grateful that we get to spend each and every day together.
To Miss Webb, my wife, you're the best. I love you. I wouldn't still be on Earth probably without you. Thank you.
What's the most special thing you've done for somebody on Valentine's Day?
Told them that I care about them very much. I love them.
And I'm really, really thankful that we get to be on the same campus, because I think it's really important that the kids on our campus get to see that two people can love each other, can be really good friends, and can just enjoy spending time with each other.
Happy Valentine's Day, Mr. Webb. I'm glad that you're at the same school as me and that we get to drive to school together, be in the same carpool, and be history nerds together. It's a lot of fun.
Hi, Mr. Coach Ryan. So happy Valentine's Day, and I'm glad we get to share it here at FHS together. I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope that I get lots of presents.
I'm hoping that we're a model to the kids that are around us, and that they see that we genuinely care about each other and that we love each other. And I hope that every day is your Valentine's Day, not just February the 14th.
What's the most special thing you've done for somebody on Valentine's Day?
I got her one of them big teddy bears, like the 6-foot ones, one of them.
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you.
I love you with all my heart. So thankful that you're in my life. I'm glad I get to spend my life with you, and I hope you have an awesome Valentine's Day every day. Love you.
Hi, Coach Nicholson. This is Mrs. Coach Nicholson, and I'm so glad that we get to do life together in this journey, and I'm looking forward to getting to spend quality time after we're done with the season, and I really like diamonds.
Today, according to the Greeting Card Association, an estimated 1 billion Valentine's Day cards are sent each year, making Valentine's Day the second largest card sending holiday. How many will you be receiving? For Racc-Tv, I'm Sydney Hill.
As basketball season winds down, the boys varsity team still has a chance at the playoffs if a couple of things go our way.
First of all, we need to win, obviously. We need to win our next 2 games, and we need Frisco Centennial to lose on Tuesday night, and that would assure us of a spot in the playoffs.
There's a lot more on the line than if you were to be playing in the regular season. You really have one chance in the playoffs, so the whole intensity, just the level goes a little bit higher because everybody on the court is playing for that, just to keep playing on and on.
When we play our game, we're a shooting team. When we're making our shots, we beat a lot of good teams like Liberty, and so I feel like if we just play our game, stick to our mentality, and hopefully we'll just finish off strong and beat the teams that we should beat.
Is the intensity of the game any different now that the playoffs are approaching?
I'd say definitely. We're trying to fight to get in, so we're trying to play harder, faster every game in order to get a spot.
The success this season is due to an overall commitment to winning.
We know our system and we've all bought in this season, and we play to our strengths. We're a good shooting team, so we play looking for 3-pointers, and we just all love playing together and having fun.
So what are the team's strengths this season? We don't let stuff get to us. Like if we get down in a game, we stay together and try to fight back.
Having people in the stands tonight and Tuesday will rally the players and make our chances for the playoffs that much better. Come out and support our team as we make our way to the playoffs. Let's also give a shout out to the Lady Raccoons who had an awesome season. Congratulations, Lady Raccoons. We hope to see you tonight and Tuesday. For Racc-Tv, I'm Justin Mata.
Good morning, Frisco High School, and welcome to the Weekend Weather Watch. I'm Kinsley Cook.
And I'm Caden Wright.
Speaking of the weather, today will be sunny with a high of 69 and a low of 42.
Saturday will be sunny with a high of 64 and a low of 41.
Sunday will be partly cloudy with a high of 62 and a low of 47.
This week, our basketball and soccer teams play Little Elm away at Little Elm.
Our Frisco Raccoon softball team has been nominated for the top softball program in DFW. There's a link sent to your school email, so go out and vote for our Lady Raccoons. The voting ends at 9 p.m. on Valentine's Day, and you can vote multiple times.
Speaking of dingers, Frisco baseball plays at Argyle at 1:15.
Hope everyone has a fantastic Valentine's Day weekend.
For Racc-Tv, I'm Caden Wright.
And I'm Kinsley Cook.